Hey guys, welcome back to KAYIE'S Creative Learning. You know, I am always happy to see you guys. Today, we have another exciting lesson and we are continuing conjunctions. However, in the last lesson, we looked at coordinating conjunctions. Today, we're looking at the opposite. So we're looking at subordinating conjunctions, and I'm going to make it pretty simple for you guys. So subordinating conjunctions are used to join things and ideas of unequal importance. That's the key point there. It joins things and ideas of unequal importance. Now, if you remember when we did coordinating conjunctions, we said they join things and ideas of equal, but this time it's unequal importance. So in the last lesson, we used the mnemonics fanboy to remember coordinating conjunctions. Today, we are using another mnemonic. It is on a white bus. On, that's O-N, A, W-H-I-T-E, white, and B-U-S, bus. If you can remember that, you will easily remember the subordinating conjunction. So let us look at them quickly. O stands for only if and once. So these are all conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions. So O stands for only if or once. Now, only if is used when you're thinking about under a certain condition. N stands for now that. And you see I have T. That little T there refers to time. So we use now that in some cases when we're referring to time. A means although, after, or as. After is used to refer to time, and as is used when we're giving a reason. Hence this little R and this little T. Now WH, and notice I didn't just put W, I put WH because all these conjunctions start with WH. So we have while, when, whereas, whether, whenever, and wherever. H stands for how. I stands for if, in case, in order that. T stands for though. E, even though, or even if. B, in bus, stands for because and before. U stands for until, unless, and S stands for since, so, and so that. Now, I'm going to show you another chart with just the conjunctions and their definitions. So here I created a table, or if you want to call it a chart, and remember you're free to take a screenshot and keep it for reference. So on the left I have time, compare, cause, condition, and place. So these coordinating conjunctions, some of them refer to time. We use them when we're referring to time, like I said previously. So after, as soon as, before, once, still, until, when, whenever, and while. These are used in reference to time. Now these are used when we're comparing. Although, as though, even though, whereas, just as. These are used when we're referring to time, and notice all the those. Although, as though, even though, and though. If we are giving a reason or a cause and effect relationship, then we're using as, because, in order that, since, and so that. Condition. So sometimes one thing happen due to a certain condition. So in this case, we're using even if, in case, or unless. And the last one, when we looked at adverbs, we looked at adverbs of place, but this time it's conjunction, but some of them we use in relation to place, or when we're referring to a place. So where, wherever, and whereas. Now I want you to take note of the spelling for wherever. Even though where ends with an E, when we're writing wherever, that E is removed and then we put ever. So it's not W-H-E-R-E, then ever. No, we drop this E and then we add ever. So remember, some coordinating conjunctions are used to refer to time. Some are used when we're comparing. Some are used when we're giving a reason or showing a cause and effect relationship. Some are used under a certain condition, and some are used when referring to place. Now, let us go into some sentences and see which coordinating conjunction we would use to fill each blank. Number one says, let's sit outside until or though the sun sets. Let's sit outside until the sun sets, or let's sit outside though the sun sets. Which one makes sense there? Are we telling when we're gonna stop sitting outside, or are we telling why we're sitting outside? We're sitting outside until the sun sets. So after the sun sets, we are going back inside. So that is time, until. Kamal boiled the eggs while or where Dad cut the bread. So let's go again. Kamal boiled the eggs while Dad cut the bread, or is it Kamal boiled the eggs where Dad cut the bread? Where makes absolutely no sense in that sentence, so it is while. So while Kamal is doing something, is Dad is doing something else, or while Dad is doing something, Kamal is doing something else, not where. Number 3 and 4, you are going to pause the video and remember you have 2 charts to refer. I hope you did that screenshot, and you are going to complete number 3 and 4 on your own, then come back and check. So let's go. We are going to the beach while or before the weather is fine. We are going to the beach. When are we going? While the weather is fine, or we're going before the weather is fine? It wouldn't make sense going before the weather is fine, so we need to go while the weather is fine. Last one. The coach said the team could practice while or when they waited as or until the weather improved. Now, notice that when I read the whole sentence like that, I do not get much sense from it. But when you break it apart with each word at a time, it makes more sense. So let's go. The coach said the team could practice while they waited, or the coach said the team could practice when they waited. When would they practice? Is it when they waited, or would it be while they are waiting? It would be while they are waiting, so use that time to practice. Next part. The coach said the team could practice while they waited as the weather improved. Or the coach said the team could practice while they waited until the weather improved. So they are going to practice, continue practicing until the weather improves. Probably they're going to play the official match. That's it for today. Subordinating conjunctions. I hope you screenshot those charts so you can have them to look back on if subordinating conjunctions should come up in anything at all that you do. Now, thank you for watching. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to leave me a comment, and if you have not done so yet, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you will be informed whenever new content is posted. Thanks for joining again. See you in our next lesson. Bye.